welcome back to my channel, and this is the look that I have created since every new year begins with a new trend and so on. And this new year comes with this trend of yoga skin look, and this is started by an makeup artist in her Instagram post. This is called Yogaskin, as he does this look in her client by using beauty oil illuminating foundation and mixing the concoction together. She created this look, so I thought, why should not I will try this out. And without any further ado, let's get started with the video, and I will show you how to create this look. And yes, it is very much fun what I have done. And moving to the first step, I'm using a moisture lotion to moisturize my skin properly, and here I'm using the Peck moisture lotion, and I love this moisture lotion before I put any makeup to my face. And I'm going to apply it all into my skin before I do anything. And then I'm using the e.l.f. lip locker to ensure that my lip is properly hydrated before I apply any lipstick to my face or in my lips. And moving to the first step, first I will apply and spray this iconic London illuminating spray into my skin, so that it just gives me that glow or any kind of that brownie glow to my skin. And I'm just going to blend it properly into my skin to ensure the glow into my skin that just comes and looks like it is coming from within. And moving to my primer, I'm using the Peck Zero Separation Primer, and I'm just going to apply it to fill up my pore area, and I'm not covering every portion of my face. I'm just applying in my T-zone and the area that is affected by the open pore problem. And yes, that is the pretty much found a primer. And then moving to the second step, that is an facial oil, and I am using this facial oil. And the third is an illuminating or glow illuminating and the foundation. And by mixing all this together, and our concoction will ready. And this is what she does, and this is what she applied to his client's face. And by this, I'm just going to dotting it out all into my skin, and I will going to blend it out with my beauty blender, and we will see how it turns out in my skin. And yes, just blending it out into my skin. Then moving to our concealer, I'm using the Wetnwild concealer to brighten up the usual area that we use to brighten up the skin. And yes, I'm using it on the usual area, and the same process I will going to blend it with my beauty blender completely. To ensure nothing will crease out, I'm just applying a little bit of compact powder into my under eye area to ensure that this area does not crease out. And we will need an blush, and here I'm using my blush, and so that my cheek get an color and that flaws of color in my cheeks. And we will need this in my skin illuminating glow. I'm just using it as a base for my highlighter and using it on the usual area in a dotting motion, and it just gives that glow comes within the skin. And I'm just going to apply my finger to blend it properly, because finger does the job very good rather than any tool. So I'm just warm it up into my skin properly, and as you can see it, my base for highlighter is completely ready with this. Then I'm going to use my highlighter, and here I'm using the e.l.f. Duo Bronzer highlighter, and using the brown shade first, I'm going to topping it in the above of that liquid illuminating glow that I have applied. And using the same highlighter, I'm just going to using this highlighter as in craziest amount in my skin, as you can see the pigmentation and the highlighting like goddess in my skin, and this is what she does and this is what we need, and just applying it in usual area. And I'm loving and doing this, and I'm very much enjoying it, because guys, this is the look that we want and this is what she does, and I can see my skin looking very good, amazing and fresh. And yes, I'm doing this, and oh my god, this turns out really very good, and I'm loving it, enjoying it properly. Also, I'm going to do the same in my eyelid. I'm taking the same eye color, I'm taking the same highlighter, and I will going to apply it on my eyelid, because we do not need any kind of eye color, because it is a fresh look, so everything will look fresh. So I'm going to topping it all over my eyelid completely, and as you can see, it is very glowy. I love the highlighter because this is so much good in pigmentation and quality wise, and I'm just blending it all into my skin. And I'm done with my eye makeup, and moving to my lipstick. Here I'm using and topping it with a pink lipstick that I have already put in my lips, and just topping it up because it just looks very dewy and very matte plus dewy, and looks very good in the skin and looks fresh and plump that we need for this look. Then for final touch, I'm just using the same kajal in my inner corner and just spray the fixing spray all into my skin, so that everything just settles down and looks really good into my skin, and that is what we looking for. And just blending it out for the final touch with my beauty blender, and I'm loving what it turns out actually. And yes guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon really very soon in my next video. Till then, see you soon.